Hello, my lovely kids. I'm Miss Nani Elhaddad, your math teacher, and I'm going to explain the thousands lesson. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, thousands. Okay, thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones. This is called the place value. This is called the place value. Okay, this is an example of the place value. There are 1,926 shelves in a store. Okay, let's assume we have 1,926 shelves. So, how we can write this? First of all, we have the standard form. This is the standard form, 1,926. The second form, we can write it in letters. We can write it in letters. Okay, so we can write it like this: 1,926. 1,926. This is the standard form. This is the word form. Okay, this is the word form. The word. Okay. And what is this? This is the chart. Okay, so we write the ones is 6, the tens is 2, the hundreds is 9, the thousands is 1. Okay, so, and this, what is this? This one block equals 1. So how many blocks we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the 6 blocks of ones. And the tens, I have 2 tens. The hundreds, I have 9 hundreds. And the thousands, I have 1,000. Okay, let's delete this. Remember, this is very important to know. Remember, there is a comma between the hundreds place and the thousands place. Okay, so you have to put a comma between hundreds and thousands. Once you finish the number 629, you put a comma, then the number. And it's called 1,926. Okay, this is another example of how I write a number in the place value chart. Okay, so this I have how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. How many eight? How many tens? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many hundreds? 2. How many thousands? 4. Okay. So, how to write the place value through 9,999? Here is the number 1,529. Okay. So how we will write it? This is how we write it. There is something called expanded form and standard form. This number is the standard form, 1,529. This is the expanded form. And what I write in the expanded form? The value of each number. 1,000, okay, so the 1 is 1,000, 3 zeros. The 500s, 2 zeros. 2 tens, 1 0, 9 ones, only 9. So let me write for you something here. That the thousands equals 3 0. Hundreds equal 2 0. Tens equal 1 0. Ones equal no 0. Okay, so this is very important to know in our lesson. Here, this is the number in the word form and in the standard form. So 100 is written 100. See, 2 zeros is 100. 3 zeros is 1000. So 200 is 200. 2 TWO and 100. So this is very important for you to know. 300, 3000, 4, 4, 3 zeros, 1000, 5000, 5000 until 9000. And I want you all to write the numbers from 0 until 9000 in words. So it is very important for you to revise this if you have time to study, okay, which I hope. Okay, remember, when a number goes to the thousands place, put a comma after it. So I have put 2 slides for you to remember to put the comma, because the comma is very important. After 1, 2, 3, we have to put comma. Okay, so there's 2 ways to write the number, okay? This is the first way, 6,832. This is the way in what? This is the way in word, 6,832. Okay, and this is a sheet. I want you to answer it, and I will put the answers in the next slide. So you have to pause, you have to stop the video and answer it. Then you can see the answers in the next slide. This is the answers, but don't see the answers until you finish the questions. Okay, so what is he telling me here? Write the highlighted digits, place, and value. So this is, he wants the place and value. So 9, here 9 is in the hundreds. Place value. What place? Okay, so what is the value? It is 900. And here this is the 1 is ones, the 3 is tens. And what is the value? 30. You go ask 3. Hello 3, how are you? What is the number after you? It will tell me only one number. So I will take off this one number and put 0. So it will be 30 and so on. Okay, write each number in standard form. I want you to write it in standard form and to write this also in the standard form, 2622. Write 3651 in expanded form and in word form and compare 268 by 298. Okay, so how I compare? I look from the left side, the hundreds. The hundreds is the same, 2 is like 2. 6 and 9, which is bigger? 9, so 298 is bigger. Here I look to thousands first, 3 and 3. Then I look to 4 and 4, it is the same, 9 and 9 is the same, so it is equal. Here 2 and 2, 2000 and 2000, this is the same. 6 and 5, so the 6 is bigger. Okay, my lovely students, and you will have the answers here. This is the thousands place value chart. This is the chart. I want all of you to write it in your copybooks and write any numbers. 5,632, 3,633, any numbers to know, and don't forget the comma. Okay. So here, this is also a sheet. I want you to solve it. You have to pause the video and then answer it. Then you see the answers. If 10 people climb the stairs to the top of the Statue of Liberty and back down, they will have walked 7,080 steps. What are the values of the zeros in the number? 7,080. So he wants to know the value of the zero. So here, when 0 is used in a number, it's a placeholder. In 7,080, there are 2 placeholders. The 0 is in the hundreds place, and the 0 is in the ones place. Their values are 0. Numbers can be written in different ways. So now we have known the standard form, shows only the digits, expanded form, shows the sum of value, and the word form uses word. This is another question. The distance from Mobile, Alabama to the Statue of Liberty is 1,215 miles, right? 1,215 three ways. So the standard form is what? The expanded form is what? And if you can draw it also. And I suppose you post the video so the answers, you will see the answers. Okay. So thank you very much and see you in the next session. Bye.